with Celine Mauger, the event coordinator at Blaine Birch Bay Park and Recreation District 2, and we're doing the exact same thing we did last year. We're kicking off our Discover Thursday campaign with one of our closest partners, that's Blaine Birch Bay Park and Recreation District 2. And the reason that we start off the year with this is because you guys start off the year with an exciting event, Demo Day.
Yes, we do. So it's on Saturday, the first Saturday of January. We have free sample classes for our group fitness. So we have yoga at 8 all the way to Zumba until 12 p.m. So we have classes 25 minutes long, and it's all free, no need to register. People can just come and try our classes and see what they like. And then they come back next week and they get all free drop-in classes to see what they like and what they want to do.
So this is kind of like the Costco model, right? Sample it out, let you get a chance to see what it's all about, and then come back for the full meal deal, I guess, the following.
There you go. That's exactly it.
Okay. What's your favorite class?
Well, I teach Zumba classes, so I'm biased.
That's your favorite, yeah.
But we have a lot of great classes. We have a brand new strength class that's starting. It's going to be every Tuesday afternoon at 3 here in Birch Bay, and it's going to be at 8:35 Saturday morning to try it. It's a strength fundamentals class with a new instructor called Kyle, new to us, but he's really experienced and knowledgeable. And it's going to be basic strength, where he teaches really people what to do so they don't get injured. And it's really great to get started or coming back to fitness. It's going to be a great class for it.
Right. Everybody has their New Year's resolutions, and I think the resolution every year for Blaine Birch Bay Park and Recreation District 2 is to help make sure people keep their resolutions. And that's what Demo Day is about,
yes,
really.
Yes, and we want people to come and, don't be intimidated. Just come, try the classes, meet the instructors, ask your questions, and just have fun with it.
And these are classes, right? They're not a competition. Because I know people sometimes when they go and they get involved with a fitness activity, particularly in a group setting, it can be kind of nerve-wracking. But these are classes and they can be scaled to any level, correct? And it's not a competition. It's a, hey, let's get in better health.
Yeah, absolutely. It's we have a really great community here. We have all levels, all ages, and our instructors are really knowledgeable. They know how to do beginners all the way to athletes, and it's a really good community.
And we talk about the classes, but the programming that Blaine Birch Bay Park and Recreation District 2 extends beyond just classes here at the Activity Center. Sometimes just going outside for some pickleball when the weather's a little bit nicer, and the playground here, and some of the other programmings that you offer off of this site. Talk about some of that.
So we also have classes in Blaine at the Blaine Pavilion, which is across from the schools and next to the Senior Center. We have Pilates, yoga, line dancing up in Blaine. We're going to have the new strength class. We have a lot of boot camps and sessions there. We're going to have a new 7 a.m. cardio fusion session, which is going to be amazing for, all of us before school or before work.
Get the blood flowing.
Yes. And then in the summer, we did sunset yoga at Blaine Marine Park. We like to go out. We did walking groups. We like to go outside and do tide pool explorations, clam digging, crab, everything.
Educational stuff.
Yes.
We're with Celine Mauger, although, how do you say it for real?
The French way is Mauger.
Mauger.
Yeah,
okay.
Mauger
she told me nobody would know that, so we're using the English version, I guess. We talk about all these activities, and we talk about everything that Blaine Birch Bay Park and Recreation District 2 puts on the table for the communities of Birch Bay and Blaine. And that's very important to keep in mind as we turn the calendar now, and we're looking at a pretty important date in February.
Yes, so our levy is coming up for a vote in February. February 13 is going to be the day. The ballots are coming out in a couple of weeks at the end of January, 3 weeks. And this, so our community will be asked to renew our levy, and that's how we get our funding. So it pays for our operations, our activities, our extra community events. It's what gives us the ability to support youth organizations like Blaine Youth Sports, and that's how they keep their registrations so low. And so people are going to be asked to renew it in February.
And you'd mentioned before we started this interview, you said we can talk specifically about events in January and February, but after that, I can give some maybe generalities because it's really going to depend on what happens in the polls in February.
Yes. If the levy is renewed, we're going to have all of our regular events. We have also lots of ideas for new events and new activities. But if it does not, then everything is up in the air.
Are you willing to share some of those ideas? Maybe tease a little bit about some of the things, or we can't?
We like to
keep
the surprise.
Right. This time of year, we do a lot of reflection back on the previous year, and as you look back, and I'm throwing you some questions you're not prepared for. But as you look back on the previous year, what were some of your favorite moments with Blaine Birch Bay Park and Recreation District 2? I know the holiday light stash is always fun, and the activities with the children. But does Celine have a favorite?
I really liked the Daughter's Choice dance. So we started family dances. So the first one was Daughter's Choice dance for the little girls to bring whoever the special guests were. So some bring their dad, mom, grandma, all the family, everybody. And that was really, really cute. And then we did the Son's Choice dance in November, which was a glow dance party. And so those two events were my favorites, because to see all those families coming together and excited and dancing and just having a good time, it was really neat.
Getting back to the levy real quick, I failed to ask, if people want more information on the levy and what Blaine Birch Bay Park and Recreation District 2 just does in general and how they benefit the communities, where's the best place to go for that?
Our website has a lot of information about what we do. It's www.bbbparkandrec.org, or our Facebook page as well.
Yep, social media is always
about what we do.
All right. Celine Mauger, did I say that?
Yeah.
Sasha Sanguinetti, Italian, French. I bet you we could get together and cook one heck of a meal.
Well, there you go.
With no calories, right? All right. Celine, anything else that you feel that people need to know before we wrap up?
No, just Happy New Year to everybody, and thank you for your support.
Right. Remember, Blaine Birch Bay Park and Recreation District 2. Get to their website. Be sure and check out their social media pages. Always lots going on. And see all the things they do for the Blaine and Birch Bay communities. I think you'll be surprised.